Hey everybody, this video brings me and John out to the super gigantic garage sale here in Allentown, Pennsylvania. You guys have seen us out here before. We usually find some pretty good deals. Yeah, we usually do pretty good out here. Knock on fake Dasani wood, where I'm actually seeing movies already. So that's a good sign. All right, so this place is huge. It is gigantic. There are a ton of people here, both shopping and both selling. What?
The Christian rapper, Carmen.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Addicted to Jesus.
MC Hammer was a Christian rapper, and MC Hammer rocks. It could be good. Who knows? Anyway, all right. So we're going to see what we can find. Hopefully we'll find some amazing deals today, like we had the last couple times we've been out here. I'm going to call it right now. We're going to find something pretty good. Well, besides for the movies we just saw down there, the first real movies we're finding here are at this stand. And usually I do find some pretty good stuff here. The last couple times I've been out to the show, this guy has been here selling stuff. And I usually walk out of here with a whole lot of things from this table. Though, unfortunately, I'm not really seeing much in the way of anything I need this time around. I think I've kind of taken all the good stuff from this guy already, and there's not much left. He has a couple 4Ks like Captain Underpants, which I already have in 4K. Warcraft, again, which I already have in 4K. Nothing I need there. The only title I really found that I do need is this, Death Warrant. This is a classic Jean-Claude Van Damme movie, JCVD. I actually really like this movie, and I do have it within a multi-feature set. I think it's even a Blu-ray multi-feature set, so I need to pick this up to replace that set and just get them all individually, because I'm weird and I'm breaking up sets. It's only $3. I'm picking this up. So unfortunately, tons of awesome stuff here. Lots of really good titles. Lots of things that are kind of maybe tempting for the store, but I'm probably just going to pass on. Just Death Warrant. No movies for John at this stand, but he did find a couple of video games. What do you have here? Dead Space and
I'm going for the threes.
Dead Space 3 and Jet Moto 3. Okay, Jet Moto I've played. Dead Space I have never played. So all right.
Apparently it's not that good, but I mean, it's worth.
Apparently it's just not that good?
Yeah.
All right, so you picked up a bad game?
Possibly.
Fair enough. So far, only that one real table had movies, but apparently everybody here is selling video games, and John's in heaven. He's now going through all these, PS3 games? PS2, PS3 games, and there's a whole bunch of video games over there as well. So I'm just gonna stand here and watch John go through all the games. Unfortunately, they do not have any Game Boy Color or Game Boy Advance games, which, as we all know, are the only video games that actually matter. Yep, so this is pretty much my life now. We just came across all of these Blu-rays here. There's a ton of stuff. I mean, I kind of lost my mind when I saw all of this. I'm seeing Disney titles, I'm seeing some common stuff, some horror movies and action and comedies and all kinds of amazing stuff. I don't actually see anything I need. I was actually hoping maybe something I want to upgrade. I don't even see anything I need to upgrade. I think I'm going to end up passing on every single thing here, unfortunately. They're only $3 a piece unless new, and then they're $5. I mean, $3 for a Blu-ray is a pretty fantastic deal. What are you finding there, John? I already have this, so I don't have to be too upset about it, but yeah, that's pretty awesome. Goosebumps, the Blu-ray 3D, Blu-ray DVD, digital HD combo pack with lenticular slip. That's a good find. For $3, that's a heck of a find.
I almost didn't check to see if it's all there.
With digital copy and all the discs. All right, good find. Good find. Me, I'm finding nothing.
Is this a movie?
All right, so actually after going through all these Blu-rays one more time, I found a title that I think I might possibly need. My Best Friend's Girl. I know, not exactly the greatest movie ever, but according to my lists, I only have it on DVD, not Blu-ray. I could swear I have this on Blu-ray though, but I think the artwork for the Blu-ray and the DVD are just exactly the same. So I don't know. I have no idea what I have. According to my lists, I don't have it on Blu-ray though, so I think I might need to pick this up. It's just if I spend $3, I mean, not that that's a lot of money, but still if I spend $3 on a Blu-ray that I already have and don't need, especially when it's something like My Best Friend's Girl, I'm not going to be too thrilled. What are you doing there?
What? Sorry.
Anyway,
that's a cool hat.
Should I buy this?
That's a cool hat. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, the fun of thrifting with John. What? So we are definitely starting to find movies, which is pretty awesome. It's just, again, it's nothing I actually need to pick up. Here's a Blu-ray of some Rolling Stones. That's actually kind of awesome, but it's not really something I need for my collection. I have no idea what this is. The Guns of Will Sonnet, Season 1. If you guys have ever seen this, leave a comment down below. That's I guess a Western I've never heard of before. So if it's any good, I don't know. Maybe I should be picking that up, but I'm going to end up passing on that. There were some horror titles, some martial arts stuff, and it's just... I guess kind of interesting things, but just, again, not interesting things I need. I think one of the main issues I'm having at the moment is the fact that everything we're coming across is kind of common. It's stuff I see all the time. Nothing really all that crazy or obscure. I mean, there's some Blu-rays here, but it's just mostly Disney stuff, I guess, with the exception of Anastasia, which gets mistaken for a Disney movie, but it's not a Disney movie. Good film. I already have it. I don't need it. So, just walking away. What you doing there, John? Get naked? Ba-bum, ba-bow, bow. Dun-dun-dun-dun, bum-bum-bum-bum. Ladies, you're welcome. Well, here's a whole lot of awesome titles. Look at the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Steelbook. That is tempting. I do not need that. I already have it on Blu-ray. I don't need the Steelbook, but I want the Steelbook, so I'm just gonna put it back before I end up buying the Steelbook. I don't need it. Yeah, you're the Steelbook.
I'm the one that says
you buy the Steelbook. I'm gonna pass on the Steelbook before I go and. Oh. I don't want to go down the road of just buying Steelbooks for the sake of buying Steelbooks. So I don't know. $5 is such a good deal for that, though. This is awesome. It's the Universal Monsters set. I actually already had that. They also have bum fights. There's something you haven't seen in a long time. Look at that.
That's like bum as in like your booty or like.
No, you never seen bum fights? Bum fights was when a bunch of a-holes went around with cameras and paid literal homeless people to fight each other and then filmed it.
Ethically,
and it was the most horrible, awful thing in the entire world. Yeah, that's if you own that, you're a terrible person. Anyway, so I think I'm just going to end up passing on probably all this stuff. I mean, again, Texas Chainsaw Massacre is tempting for $5, but I'm going to pass. I know. Comments down below, yell at me. I should probably buy it. We're finding a whole bunch more movies here, though unfortunately, once again, it's mostly stuff I already have. They have some interesting things like Devil in the Flesh, which is pretty cool, but again, it's nothing I actually need to pick up. There were some like Disney titles over here, things like Lion King 1.5. You don't see that very often, but again, I already have it, don't need it. The only thing I am finding that I don't need, but I'd be grabbing it as an upgrade if the price was right, and don't make too much fun of me for this. 50 Shades Freed.
Why ever would I make fun of you, Dave?
I have all the 50 Shades movies.
You what now?
I have them all in my collection.
You have them all?
They're okay movies. I don't hate them.
Oh, what movie, Dave?
The 50 Shades of Grey movies.
Okay.
Anyway, I have them all. I have this movie on Blu-ray. I don't have it in 4K. If the price was right, I would replace it. I would upgrade.
Wrong.
Price is wrong, Bob. I gotta find out what the price is. I might pick this up. Wait a minute, hold on. Don't give me too much of a hard time because I'm not just grabbing the 50 Shades free 4K. I'm also picking up some Bleach. Wait, which is anime. Okay, you guys are gonna give me just more of a hard time. I know it is what it is. This is the Bound Season 4 Part 1 box, and I have like Part 2, like I think pretty much all the Part 2 on DVD, but I don't have any of Part 1 on DVD yet. $10, so they would do $8 for this. All the discs are completely minty. Anime's fun. You should start buying some more anime. You should be like me and have a giant anime collection.
Enough of
Actually,
it
I pretty much
anyone.
haven't watched yet. I know. I buy it all. There is no anime left for you to buy. I buy all the anime. All right, I'm picking it up. I mean, $8, not a bad deal. All of these DVDs here are only $1 a piece. I'm seeing some pretty awesome things like this. Sing-along songs, Home on the Range. I already have this, but I mean, my copy's not factory sealed. I don't know what condition my copy's in, so I'm thinking I might want to pick that up for $1. And they also have, this is kind of hard to find too. This is The Book of a Pooh, brand new factory sealed. I have it in my collection. Is my copy minty? I think it is. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure my copies are completely mint, but these are brand new factory sealed and they're $1 a piece. So I'm going to have to pick those up. I mean, why not? And yeah, I know you're all seeing exactly what I'm seeing, also for only $1. Titanic on VHS, brand new, factory sealed. Wrong movie.
No.
Anyway, yeah, a $1,000 VHS tape for $1. I'll pick this up. All right, that just made my day. I mean, again, brand new factory sealed Disney DVDs for $1 a piece, pretty awesome. But brand new factory sealed Titanic on VHS for $1.
It's $1,000 right
For
there.
$1, a $1,000 VHS tape, so brand new factory sealed for $1.
They don't know what they had.
Now I'm glad we came here. Yeah.
Wait till you size it though. Oh my gosh. It's going to be worth so much.
Look at that. For $1, I'm buying $1,000 VHS tapes, and John for $1 is buying The Mummy, some Tom Cruise. I don't care what people say. That movie is okay. It's all right. I didn't hate that movie. I was actually kind of looking forward to the whole like dark universe thing starting up, and
Russell Crowe would have been good if whatever they were going to have him play.
he was Jekyll and Hyde. I thought he was pretty good. I wanted to see that whole thing. I want to see the whole franchise continue. Which is literally him.
Yeah,
you're
just
right.
get him some beer. like any of us.
I wanted to see the whole franchise like continue. I guess it's not now or something. I don't know. I thought it was an alright movie. What did you think? Comments down below. Here's a show I've never actually seen before, Orphan Black. They have season 1 and season 3 on Blu-ray, and they're only $1 a piece. So I'm kind of tempted to grab these. I mean, it's not something you see out in the wild very often, but again, I've never seen the show. I know nothing about the show. John was saying that he hasn't seen it, but you hear it's good. Apparently it's a good show. Comments down below. What is this show about? Is it any good? Should I immediately watch these? Because
a clone is never alone.
oh, it's about a clone? You know, for a buck a piece, I'll buy them. All of these DVDs and Blu-rays down here are only $2 a piece, 3 for $5, 7 for $10, which is pretty awesome. Unfortunately, once again though, not really finding much in the way of anything I need, with the exception of a title I thought I already owned. See, this is why I highly recommend going through your entire collection and cataloging it, because sometimes you think you have a movie, and then you catalog all your movies and you realize, wait, I don't have that. For some reason, I did not own Disney's Teacher's Pet. I don't know how I don't own this. I don't know why I don't own this. I thought I did own this until I, again, cataloged all my Disney titles, and turns out I don't have this in my collection. So for $2, brand new factory sealed, I'm finally picking this up and cataloging it. All right, now the show's getting good because Pamela is here and she's all set up selling her video games and her DVDs and her Blu-rays, and I'm already seeing something I think I want to pick up. I don't have this. Apollo 11. This is a documentary put out by Universal. I don't have $5 for this, so I think look at that, Pam. I'm finding something I want to pick up. I didn't know you had this. All right, so yeah, I'm definitely grabbing that. I don't do I have store credit? I'll just pay you. So as you guys know now, I'm starting to pick up toys and collectibles and knickknacks very foolishly to display on shelves in the library, and I'm seeing things like this Wish Kid. This is an awesome thermos. No lunchbox to go along with the thermos. That's okay. I don't want the lunchbox. I just want the thermos. This is pretty awesome. There's Macaulay Culkin right there. 1992 Deke animation. This is tempting. Do I want to get this to just put on a shelf? I mean, it is Wish Kid. Here's the question. How would I display this? Like that with Wish Kid, or would I display it with Macaulay Culkin and whoever his friend was who looks like Steve Urkel? What's his name? I don't remember his name. I had the entire series on DVD. That is really, really tempting. I don't know. Should I buy this? Again, it's $3. It's Wish Kid. When do you ever see Wish Kid stuff? This would look pretty awesome on the shelf, right? It's $3. I'm gonna buy it. Here's a whole bunch of VHS tapes, though I'm not necessarily seeing anything I need. 3 Faces of Foley. Actually, that's kind of awesome. I don't know. Maybe I should pick some. Whoa, kids, look away. There's some WWF Divas right there. I don't know. I don't really need those, so I'm probably, what'd you say, Memories of the Divas? So I'm probably gonna end up passing on those. I'm not really seeing anything else I necessarily need. There's Super Mario Galaxy for the Wii, but without packaging, so I don't know. I think we actually already had that for the Switch. They did some like 3D release. Anyway, I have it on the Switch. Don't need that. This is really awesome though. They actually have X-Men 2, the D Theater VHS. This is awesome. This is a D VHS, a 1080i, right? Yeah, 1080i VHS tape for $39, which is what these go for. That's awesome. I don't need this. I already have a couple of those. I do have a VCR for those, but again, do I need that? No. So I'm gonna pass. I mean, do I need Wish Kid? No. But I bought this. Just gonna pass. All right, so we're in the last little room here, coming up towards the end, and John's like, "Oh, what's that over there? What did you just pick up? Did you just grab yourself a PlayStation at PS3?
PS2.
PS2. You just grab yourself a PS2? No big deal. I'm just gonna buy a PS2. All right. How much? 40. I mean, not bad. Is that the slim model or the fat model?
Yeah,
or
it's the fat.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I know nothing.
I'm very happy.
I know nothing about PlayStations other than I want it. Do you have Silent Hill?
No.
Buy it, and then I'm gonna come over and play it with you.
All right, that sounds good.
I want to play Silent Hill. It's been years since I played that game. Good game. That's
I'll buy a digital controller.
Silent Hill and the Tony Hawk games are like all I've ever played on the PlayStation. So
I can play it on my OLED.
Works for me.
Once I get the connector that works for that. Wait, did I get that? Nope.
This is always awesome to see. There's actually laser discs here. We've got a bunch of Stallone, Cliffhanger, and The Specialist. And I think these are actual records, maybe, right? Yeah, some ZZ Top and some Kiss. How was that?
Hey, I'm gonna climb this rock face.
Hey, yo, Adrian, I'm gonna climb the rock face, all right? And then I'm gonna blow some things up, all right? Yeah.
I lost my wife in the beginning of the movie because I said, no.
So anyway, pretty awesome to see laser discs. I don't need those. I'm gonna pass on those. One more?
The Ghostbusters. Those are really cool. I could drive a Corvette down the road.
Trailers.
I'm just gonna turn into Christopher Walken over time. You're wearing my hat. What's wrong with my hat?
You make up for every terrible impersonation Chris has ever done. I know I'm always telling you guys that I don't need any posters. I don't have any room to actually hang posters up down in the library. Here's the thing though about the library. The library is going to eventually be moving to Florida. That's the plan, and we're going to be using a garage for my new library. I already have some ideas of how that garage is going to be laid out, and there's going to be an extra door in the garage that I can put a poster on, and I'm thinking this poster right here I absolutely need. This is from the Sebastian's Caribbean Jamboree VHS tape. This thing's awesome. Only $13, $12.99. Coming to video November 22nd. This is amazing. They're asking $7 on it, so they would just do $5. It's a little bent up, but whatever. You put it in a frame, it's gonna look amazing. It's gonna look awesome. I mean, this is an advertisement for a Disney VHS tape. I need this. This has to come on with me. I'm buying this. I'm already buying something for my new home in Florida.
I bought a PS2. I can't really say anything.
You have fun with the PS2. I'm buying the poster. Unfortunately, the new possible house down in Florida will not be a mansion, which means I will not be able to get this. I really want to have an episode 1 collection. That's it. Not a Star Wars collection, not a prequel collection, not a sequel collection, not an original trilogy collection, just a Star Wars episode 1 collection. That is what I want. There was so much merchandise and advertisement for it. It's awesome. And I love this movie, and I love this Pepsi display. This thing is so awesome. Look at it. Little Annie there. Little orphan Annie right there. I want this. What would I do with it? I have nowhere to put it. I have to walk away.
You need that.
But I do need that. I really, really want that. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for the super gigantic garage sale here in Allentown, Pennsylvania. What was that? Super gigantic! Super gigantic! Garage sale, not yard sale. Garage sale here in Allentown, Pennsylvania. We found some pretty awesome stuff. I'm happy. I mean, not the gigantic, ridiculous, insanely huge haul I had last time I was here, but my bag is full of stuff. I found some good things. Unfortunately, the guy who was selling Criterions and things like that last time we were here was not here today. I was kind of hoping the Criterion guy would be here today, but he's not. So it is what it is. I'm happy. I found some good stuff. You found some good things. You got a PlayStation 2? I got an awesome poster. I got to remember to go back and get because the guy has it on hold for me. Yeah,
I already forgot about that.
I'm happy with my find. So, all right, guys. With that, we are done. So, as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and the Cinema Sickness store. It came from Cinema Sickness. Also, check down below for my second channel, Retro Rest Stop, for daily adventures, and check down below for a link to
Some of the balls are inside.
I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.